Okay, this is an old recipe from a cookbook that I had from the 1980s. Chicken and tomato wine sauce. Place all ingredients except mushroom and wine in a large pot. So that's going to be okay. This is chopped up chicken thighs. I took a lot of the mushrooms and wine. Okay. And then I chopped up, I'm going to get the spoon and get that all out of there. Then I chopped up some onions and garlic. This is a pretty easy recipe. I basically smashed the garlic and then diced the onions. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, and I need to put some water in here. Hold on. I am making the water. I'm taking my Brita water, making it warm in the microwave. Because what I'm going to do is kind of like mix this all together and then just cover and simmer for 45 minutes. Let's just go ahead and, yeah. And I'm going to be meditating while I'm doing that. It's actually a pretty easy recipe. I just was in the mood because I'm going to be getting a bridge tomorrow, and I'm probably going to be going on to soft foods, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. And I'm trying to get some soft foods recipes that I think I'm going to like while I'm dealing with my temporary bridge. Okay, here's the, let's see if I can bring this over here without spilling it. There we go. Alright, now what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and turn the heat on. Mix it all together. We're just going to let it simmer. This is salt-free salt-free tomato sauce. I don't like salt, but you can add salt to this if you want. So I'm going to go ahead. This is a real easy recipe. And this is actually really good with mashed potatoes, and I'll probably make those tomorrow. I'm kind of busy, so let me just go ahead. Take a look here. Okay. Cover and simmer 45 minutes over a flame so low that liquid barely quivers on top. Oh. And then we add the mushrooms and wine. Now what I did is I just opened this can up and drained it by turning the can upside down and putting my hand under it, so the water's all drained from the mushrooms. This is actually white wine, believe it or not. So let me go ahead and cover this. I'm going to cover this and put it on really low heat. Yeah, put this over this way. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so everything's there. I'm going to cover it. I got it on pretty low heat. I might lower it some more, 45 minutes, and then I'll be back. I forgot to put in the pepper. Haha. Let's go into that. It says freshly ground black pepper. I'm just going to use Trader Joe's pepper, which is good. Yeah, I use this freshly ground black pepper. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Let's mix it around. I forgot to put in the pepper. Yeah, the pepper would probably make it taste better. You know, I might put a little bit of salt in here too. I think I might. I don't know why I got no salt tomato sauce. Because I like a little bit of salt. Huh. I think I might put in some of this Himalayan salt that I got at Walmart the other day. Yeah, so I'll be back in about 45 minutes. Okay, I added a little bit of salt in there. I just used regular sea salt and put in some pepper. Now I'm going to cover it and simmer it for 45 minutes. I'm kind of diverging from the recipe a little, and I threw in some dried parsley flakes because I noticed the recipe said serve garnished with parsley. I don't have fresh parsley, so I'm going to be creative, and I do have dried parsley, so I threw in some parsley flakes. So yeah, I think that's going to give it a nice flavor, so yeah. I just added the wine and the mushrooms, so I'm going to swish it around here and let it cook for about 5 more minutes. I think I'm going to leave the cover off. Let me see. Yeah, we'll leave the cover off, so it'll be kind of like a stew, and then it'll be done, and I'll let you know. Okay, it is done, and what I'm going to do is pour this over some rice. I actually prefer this with mashed potatoes, but I didn't have time to make that today, so I'll make some tomorrow, so I'll let you know what it tastes like with Asian short grain rice. Haha. This is how I'm going to eat it. I will let you know. You know what? I can just let you know right now. Hold on. Well, it might be a little too hot for me to eat. Let's check. It's good. Looks like I salted it just right. Okay, I'll go ahead and post this. It's a simple recipe, but it's good. It's a little hot for me, but it's good. Let me just check this. It would be even better with mashed potatoes, but it's not bad with rice. So it's good. I will post this at my cooking channel. I'm just making some simple mashed potatoes. I peeled and quartered the russet potatoes. I'm making a little bit more than the recipe calls for. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt in here to assist with the cooking of the potatoes here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and boil this, and then I'll it's a very simple recipe. I just got it from my Better Homes and Gardens cookbook, but it'd be perfect to go with the wine tomato chicken that I made yesterday. So, okay, I just drained it, so now I'm going to mash it with a potato masher until it's mashed, and then I'll put in the butter next. With hard butter, just use a tablespoon. You don't have to get an exact measurement. When I put this in the butter, it actually made it go back. I almost broke it. Yeah, I just use a regular tablespoon next time. Let me just go ahead and mash the Irish butter in with this. 3 tablespoons. Looks like it's still okay, but man, so you see what it did there? Kind of went back. Looks like it survived. Yeah. Okay. You don't have to follow these recipes exactly, you know. Next time I'm just going to use a regular tablespoon. Okay. And let's go ahead and add in some salt and pepper. Though I had some salt in the water. Some pepper. Just put in some salt. Trader Joe's pepper here. There, that'll help. And then we're going to add in, it's already starting to look nice and fluffy. Then we're going to add in about 3 to 6 tablespoons of milk. Yeah. 3 tablespoons will be sufficient, I can tell. I think a lot depends on how long you cook the potatoes. I cooked these potatoes plenty long. I might have even overcooked them. So these are done. I think I'll use my, let me let you know. I'll have a little bit of it right now. Yeah, good. Not quite as good as my dill mashed potatoes. You know, I'm thinking I could add some dill into this. I could add some dill. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw in a little bit of kefir in here. It'll make it even better. Hold on. That made it better. And even though the recipe didn't say to add dill, I'm going to throw in some dill. Definite improvement. It could use a little bit more salt, but it's good now. I'm going to go modify my recipe, and this is what I will post at my website.
In a world of secrets, where darkness reigns, there's a warrior rising, breaking free from chains. She's Gail Schuler, her heart pure and strong, with the power of love, she'll right the world's wrongs. Yeah! She's the first, a passionate crusader. Stand by her side, they'll conquer it all. Through space battles and trials.